Hey guys, Ben with Income Options Trading here on Wednesday, December 11th. Had a great day today of about 2,600 bucks. Yesterday I was on the road, so I didn't get to do a daily recap. But yesterday I was up about $2,800, so 2 days and pretty close to max profit. One thing with the trades that I do, the profits are always capped, so there's a limit to how much I can make in a day. And around that 2,800, 3,000 mark is kind of my max right now based on my account size. So two back-to-back days, real good. I was down about 2,500 bucks on Monday, so already made that back and more. So can't complain at all. So I know I posted on Facebook my P&L yesterday. I didn't have any trades. Sorry about that. I didn't do a recap. I just had a few minutes, so I thought I'd share with the group that's following me how I did yesterday. So if we jump into the chart today, there's a lot going on. Put on quite a bit of trades today. So we had the CPI numbers this morning. Market loved that. NASDAQ was up just under 2%. I see that it's come down a little bit after hours, but everything was scorching higher today. So a lot of short put spreads for me. VIX, with that market going up, VIX was down at the open from close yesterday. So I did a reverse iron condor, and that actually worked out really well for me. So right here, 1 minute after open, I opened a reverse iron condor with the longs at 60.65, and I went 30 wide. So you can see that the two diagonal outside lines here are my break even, if you will, or actually no, that's my max profit. The inside is my break even. One thing with this, it's not a straight line, it's more of a parabola for the P&L. So even with some of these parts where you're above the line, I was still down a little bit on that reverse iron condor, but I held on, and I actually closed my reverse iron condor. I actually timed the market about as good as I could. Just after noon central, I got out of my reverse iron condor here for about $1,000 per lot. So that was a decent gain on that one. Actually holding it through here was worthwhile. The last two Wednesdays when I had a profit early, I actually came back into the range and I lost money, but today worked well. So that was my opening trade. And then just after 9 o'clock, I opened up a double calendar, a 1 day, 2 day double calendar. The puts at 13 delta and the calls at 17 delta. And that one I closed for about $50 per lot, I think, right around that noon mark as well. I would have closed it for sure if the market would have kept going up and hitting 6105. I wasn't sure if the market was going to continue to uptrend or not, but I decided I was up some money. Calendars are slower movers, so I decided to take off while I had a decent profit. So that was my second trade of the day. And then these other four vertical lines are where I opened up some short put spreads. So at looks like 952-ish, 953-ish, I opened up a short put spread on this red candle here with the short strike at 60.55. I did that $50 wide. And usually I get out of these when the market dips below that short put. In this case, never got close to the 60.55 mark. I opened up a second short put spread here just after 10 o'clock. With how the market reacted in the morning, I expected a continue upward move. Today, I didn't expect a gap fill, so I thought short puts were a pretty safe bet. And then I took a break for a while here, but I kind of kept an eye on it, but I was working, so didn't put any trades on. Here, I got out, like I said, at this portion, and then about 12:30 I opened up another short put spread. That one, if I turn off the bit drawings, So this one here opened up at 12:30 with the short at 60.85. And that one, there was one candle that dipped below this mark for a few seconds, but I usually wait until I have a full candle that stays below that short, a little bit riskier, if you will, but I usually don't get out on these taps. So I held on to that one, and actually that one I got out at 249. So 250 is when they have all the hedge funds and whatnot have their book orders, resting book orders at 250. So I expected a larger move at 250, and I figured it would be on the downside because of the market rip today. And actually, that bigger red candle didn't come until 255, so it came later than I expected. But I got out of that for a small profit, not a full profit. And then this other short put that I put on just before 1 o'clock with the short at 60.80, that one I kept an eye on. This last minute candle here, got kind of close, 60.82, but I wasn't too worried about it. I had an eye on it just in case, but that one was a full winner. So I had 3 short put spreads that were full winners, a double calendar that was a decent winner, and then my reverse iron condor. I got out at basically the best possible time in hindsight. So more luck than skill, but pays to be lucky sometimes. So a lot of marks on my screen. Wednesdays I usually do a couple more things with the CPI numbers and FOMC usually on Wednesdays. With my back testing on options Omega, I have some additional trades that I do rather than just the iron condors and put spreads. So those are some that I put on today. Anything else I want to talk about? Market was pretty crazy today. Volume 1.2 million, so a decent day here. Don't know what the market will do from here, but that's one reason I got out of my all my stocks for this year. I only have my SPX 0 DTE trade on now. I did have stock earlier, and I also got out of the poor man's married put that Jim Olsen started. I started that back in June. I don't know if I'll do it again next year. I think next year might be better, but that trade does better on a sideways market. It really wants a slow down move. And if you look at the market, it's just, this is not a slow down move. So I took that off. I would have had a loss on that if I would have held it, but I think on XSP I was up like $100, and ES I was down $100. So it was a wash for me between the two positions. So don't know if I'll do that again next year. One thing next week is the FOMC rates are expected to be lowered by 25 basis points. So that's on Wednesday next week before Christmas and the New Year. So that's the next kind of big news event here. So we'll see how the market reacts. One thing that I will be doing at the New Year is getting some T-bills in my account. I'll go through that on the tastytrade web platform. You can do everything from the web platform. You don't have to call in or anything. The website had a fee for that. I think it was $25 per trade, if I remember right. But they're actually changing it, so it's the fee is 25 basis points up to $75 total. So they changed their fee on that a little bit. But in a future video, I don't know if I'll do it before the rate meeting or the meeting minutes, the rate decision next week, or if I'll wait until next year. But I'll go through, since I only do 0 DTE, I can calculate how much buying power, the max buying power I would use in a day, look at the max debit I would do, and then from that, based on the margining of the T-bills, I can calculate how much of the T-bills can I buy without sacrificing any performance in my 0DTE. And the T-bills are yielding over 4% annually, so it's basically a 4% boost on annually. So I'll be looking at doing that. As long as you don't want to take the cash out, you can sell the T-bills, but you would be subject to that 25 basis point fee if you closed it early. So I'll be looking to hold those until maturity. So that's one thing that I'll be doing here in the future. Also going through my back test in more detail. I know on the Facebook group, some people were asking about my website and some of the paid stuff. So everything that I have that's paid for, you can find in a free version. So I have a couple of white papers on there you can buy. Really the intent for the white papers is just if you really want to, if you're more of a visual learner, and you don't want to go through some of the YouTube videos, you can purchase those white papers. They're like 12 to 15 pages. They're not very long, but all the information that's in them I have on my YouTube channel. So really no obligation to buy that. And then the YouTube memberships, I'll be looking to do more live streams starting next year. And if you're interested, you can join the live stream. I'm thinking maybe once or twice a week. Probably just the morning, maybe the afternoon, maybe a couple times throughout the day. Just pop on, walk through my trades live. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So that would really be the only benefit of doing the YouTube membership. I also have all the trades that I post for members. I have on my website. It's under the blog section. It's under the SBX returns, something like that. So all that information is out there for free. The benefit of the membership is I post the trade right after I place it. So you can see it basically in real time. It's, it takes a couple minutes, so it's not immediate. But you can have that. I also do some bot trading. So if you're interested in replicating a bot trading thing, you can join up for the platinum membership. But that's all it is. So really I don't want to say there's no reason to sign up for anything or buy anything, but pretty much all my content you can get for free. If you want to support me, that would be great too. But obviously no obligation to. The only thing would be the one-on-one coaching if you're interested in that. But I'm not going to sit down for an hour with everyone for free. I'm busy, so that 1 hour at a time would not, I would charge for that. So I know in the Facebook group, some people are like, oh, you pay for all this stuff, you're doing these. So people sign up, and, I do this for free. You can buy the white paper or sign up for membership if you want to support me, if you want a couple of those little extra perks, but everything that's in there that you would pay for is readily available. It's just you have to dig a little bit more to find it. So I wanted to clear that up too. I know kind of sparked a little bit when I posted just my P&L yesterday without any trades. So just wanted to talk about that a little bit. I think that's about it. Tomorrow will be Thursday, and I'll be trading like normal. So I'll have a daily recap tomorrow. If you have any questions or feedback, let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching.